Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm going to do a quick prayer. Mother, Father, Earth, all ancestors and terrestrial beings, please guide me to the collective's energy. Capricorn's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good. Only remove me and allow me to be the purest channel for the white light. Ashe. This is for Capricorn. I want to tell everybody thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments. Thank you for any donations. So the song that kept playing in my head was Say What You Need to Say. So there's somebody that feels like they have something to say. Communication is the key. This is a masculine. Ooh. As soon as I flip the deck over, this is a masculine that has something that he wants to say. Ooh, okay. So, this masculine has several options, different ways that he can do things. But the divine is telling this masculine to surrender. I'm getting a strong energy to let you guys know that it's important to do shadow work. So if you are needing shadow work questions, put a yellow heart in the description box below. Because as soon as your chakras are open and clear, I'm hearing healthy living. So the change of how you eat, how you do things. I'm hearing the debris of chaos, but I'm getting this environmentally. Protect your head. Like, I'm getting that energy of you're having issues maybe with confusion, or your environment is bringing chaos to you through your mind. It's like someone's playing manipulative, gaslighting, trickery games with you. It's time for you to look in the mirror, for you to see, is this truly how I feel? Is this truly how I see things? Or is this how my environment, my family, my friends, my homies around the corner, if this is how they want me to see this situation? There's an unconditional love that could possibly brew from this situation. You have a new romance that could possibly come in, and it can, but you have to end a cycle to begin a new one. But I'm getting, it starts with like self-love. As soon as you start acknowledging yourself, acknowledging what you feel, acknowledging, I'm hearing honoring your past. And so you have to honor what you've been through so you can, I'm hearing the trip ups and the hiccups in life. to help you make the next best decision. Yeah, I know you got options. Like, you got a lot of options. This card, and this is the same card in a different deck. It's the same thing. What are these options? What are these options? Where else? You trying to see where success lies, where you will be the happiest. What else? The storm that you're hearing, it's a storm brewing. It's a so maybe there's a situation that, because I'm seeing a teapot right now. Something has been brewing. Something's been brewing. I'm hearing boiling point. That could be a restaurant you're at, or maybe you're just at a boiling point with the situation. And you're ready to move to calmer waters. You're choosing success. You're choosing to meditate, contemplate, and take action on where you find happiness, what you feel is your wish fulfillment. I'm hearing, I can't forget about you. What else? I saw the Ten of Cups earlier. Someone is ready to invest, but someone is in their head a lot. I'm hearing, do they weigh up? Do they weigh enough? Tell me more. I'm hearing that somebody has a truth that needs to be spoken. And they're stressing about if they should speak this truth, if they should take action on it. So I'm hearing that there were some people that tried to make you look like a fool, or tried to make someone else look like a fool, but they really set themselves up to look like a fool themselves. Before I start, can I tell them this? So before I got started, I kept getting the energy of people lying to you. Beginning, they meet you, for example, they meet you and they lie to you about, let's say, about who they are and what they're about, what they got going on at home. And then all of a sudden, once they lie to you, and once they got you, or they feel like they got enough information, or they got you to do something, or got you thinking a certain way, then all of a sudden the gaslighting comes out, is like, oh no, I got this at home, and no, I got this or that. But that's the energy I'm getting from you. It's like you need to look in the mirror. You need to see where those people are that are two-faced. Like, where is it that you're investing your energy in situations where it's not success? It's where it is I'm hearing a door behind another door behind another door. So I'm getting like you open one door and then there's another door behind that. So then you open that door and it's another door behind that. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. You got people in your environment. Y'all heard that? Y'all got people in y'all environment that is, they trying to say, I'm hearing they trying to send you down a rabbit hole for you to look at a situation way different than what it is. And they're not giving you all the information up front. They just, I'm hearing they holding back. Tell me why. Why are they holding back? Tell me more. Because they don't, okay, I see it. Because they know if you take this leap of faith and you gain the knowledge, I'm getting the energy of they don't want you to get bigger than what they are. They don't want you to have what they don't have. They know that you're going to get cold as soon as you get to a certain degree or something happens. Like, it's like they don't want you to believe in yourself. And they doing everything they can to try to remove, or the magician speaks of like trickery. And it's not always like that, but that's the energy I'm getting from it. It's like, you see how he got all these floating? It's like somebody is trying to orchestrate how you see some things. I got 2 reads, and I'm getting these energies from these 2 reads. I got a divine masculine read that might hold some significance, and then I have the puppet and the puppet master. Those 2 reads might hold some significance because, Capricorn, it's like you got angels guiding you to your happiness or pulling you to know where you should invest in, where you will be happiest at. But I'm really getting a strong energy that the reason why you're having issues is because you need to look in the mirror. You need to look at your environment. You need to see I'm hearing where those demons lie dormant. But these demons could lie dormant like in your community or in your family. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You can have family that they say that they all for you, they rooting for you, but the truth of the matter is they ain't. This could be something that's a past situation, somebody that you've known for a while. And it's stressing you out to stand your ground. It's stressing you out. Like, the challenge or the forcing of having to make a decision is very stressful for you. But you have to bring justice and karma into this situation, listening to your intuition. I'm hearing you can't change this until you take time to meditate, get quiet, change your inner to change your outer. And ask for the clarity. Call on the angels that will come in and bring you this clarity. Because I'm getting a strong energy that you could have something so beautiful. Like, I'm hearing amazing. To make you know that this is what dreams are made of is what I'm hearing. But you're not going to get there by trying to appease everybody else. Like, your choices, it's like your choices, the choices that you are struggling to make have nothing to do with you or where you're in a conflict with. It's like, my cousin said X, Y, and Z about this, that, and the other. So even though I was on my way to go and do X, Y, and Z, wait a minute, maybe I need to sit down a few minutes and think about this. Okay, so don't sweat the small stuff. And okay, so these are your affirmations. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents. I don't sweat the small stuff. That's what I'm getting. Like, you have something that could be so great. Like, I know y'all just heard that horn again. You got something that could be so great, but you're so... The reason why you're having a problem with choices is because there's something that must be put to an end. I'm seeing a man, the first time he has to stand up to his mom for like butting into his relationship. And I'm not necessarily saying that this is a woman or a mom that this masculine has to stand up to. I'm not saying that. I don't see that on the cards. But what I'm saying is what I am seeing is that there is choices that's out here that need to be made. And this masculine is stressing out about these choices and what will bring him success only because he's listening to outside influences. He's not doing the work, and he's not... I'm hearing communicating effectively or not communicating his feelings truthfully. This song that came out twice. That was the second card in the first deck, in the first spread, in the first card in this spread. You got success here. You got success, but it starts with you I'm hearing acknowledging. You have to do the work. Like, you got manifestation that's trying to come in, and it's beautiful. But I'm getting like God not gonna send a package to an empty house. And when I say that, I'm seeing someone's insides empty because they're torn by trying to appease everybody else and not listening to divine, not listening to their self, not acknowledging what they feel like is successful, what they feel like is good. This is something, a blessing. I'm hearing that song again. I wasn't gonna sing it at first, but I'm hearing Boy, I got options when she was optional. And maybe that's what you're afraid of. Somebody else having options and not wanting to take this leap of faith with you after you do travel to get to them. Or to, I'm hearing touch, feel, and taste. The star card blew out when I said that. Yeah, like, you're afraid that it's not. I'm hearing take that leap of faith, do the work. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised the partnership that you'll end up and get. Just get some rest. Travel. Sit in your emperor energy. I'm really feeling like you're betraying yourself by not listening to yourself. Whatever this relationship is, or whatever it is that you need to master, and this could be mastery of oneself or relationship with oneself, whatever it is that you're having to deal with or do, it's you have to be truthful. You have to know yourself of what you want. You and this person, or you might need to balance out the dark and the light, or you and this person, if it's a person, you and this person might differ in some ways. But don't be discouraged if someone has to deliberate or think about a situation before they give you an answer. Prepare for this. Prepare for this. Prepare for this happiness. I'm hearing you are so worthy. Ooh, you are so worthy. Clarify. They want you to fight for your happiness. Like, I'm hearing get your ass up. They want you to get your ass up and fight for your happiness. Be content with being by yourself or with someone. But either way, being content and happy. Like, don't let other people I'm hearing gyp you out of your happiness. Don't let them convince you that what you see as happiness is not. Hold on tight to your dreams. Hold on tight to your victories. Hold on tight to them. Like, let them. I'm hearing let any and everybody fall by the wayside that does not support that. I'm hearing they don't deserve to be around if they don't support you in their way anyway. You shouldn't have people around you that cause you stress. You should have people around you that bring you joy, that encourage you, uplift you. And let me tell you, no, everybody is not going to, like, you don't need no yes team with you. And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you need to have a discernment within yourself that you can tell, you can feel it when somebody is not being right. Like they trying to do some sly, sneaky, underhanded. Like, you gotta have that discernment where when somebody says something to you and that crap just don't feel right, you move accordingly. And it don't matter who it is. It could be your mama, brother, sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, the homie that you've been growing up with that you swear up and down is blood but really ain't blood because you know and I know and we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of crap. Like, you have to be okay and content with just you. Because you will have people in your life that is trying to pull you in directions where you're not even meant to be. You're not even meant to be in the rooms, but it's because other people are envious of your energy, or envious of what you have, or what you want to be, or who you're about to be, what you're trying to be. Because they don't want you to be better than them. They don't want you, and it ain't always about that. It's just that some people don't want to give you the tools to get better, because they know that if you know the tools to get better, then you will end up and surpass them. So I'm hearing this quote, and when I heard this quote for the first time, I'm not gonna lie, like, it changed my whole life. My whole life. And I'm gonna share it with you. If someone is choosing not to help you, they benefit off of your ignorance. If you know, for example, I'm going to make this example. If you know that this person has a business, and you steady asking them to give you help to run a business, and they're not trying to help you, they benefit off of you being ignorant in some way. In some way, it takes you to do those investigations of how is this person benefiting from me? But every time they're benefiting from your ignorance. And then if somebody is telling you information that is not all the way true, or giving you bits and pieces of how to do things, and you know that they're not doing things, you noticing that they're not doing things the way that they're telling you to do it, they're benefiting off that too. You got to make peace with yourself. You got to heal yourself. Make peace with your mistakes. Like I started off saying. Oh, spiritual awakening. You got a spiritual awakening happening. That's why I feel the way I do. That's why I was feeling the energy I was feeling when I first started. You're going through a spiritual awakening. It's time to invest in your financial education. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It is the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need to free me from the prison of perfection. Independence. The more I learn to feed myself on the inside and care for my inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. I'm hearing that song. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could get any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. Na 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 na. And that's what I'm getting. You want something different. I know you want something different, because the first card I just saw was the light seeker. You're a light seeker. Your quest is to uncover the questions of why things are happening. You're seeking. The number 33 is very significant. Let me see if I can. Is it gonna focus? Focus, y'all. Focus. It says seeker of seeking a higher truth. You have the mental strength. You have your guides here, your spirit guides that are here trying to help you. But you have to get to a place where you remove yourself from your environment and acknowledge who and what is no longer serving you. Because I'm really getting a strong energy that people are telling you only bits and pieces of things to get your emotions at an uproar, and then have the passion or the anger or upset have you at a disbalance, because they're not going to admit that they doing what they doing to you. They're not going to admit that they tricking you or being misleading in some way, or not giving you all the information up front. It's like I had a situation where I had a guy that was trying to talk to me, and he told me that him and his significant other, they weren't together. He wasn't with nobody. He wasn't doing this, that, and other. But then after maybe a year or two of us talking, now all of a sudden, like, they together. Like, when that happened, I had another incident where dude told me that his girlfriend was his daughter, and her baby was his grandbaby. Come to find out, it was his baby, and that was his girlfriend. But he lied to me up front, and lied to me for years about it. For years. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Like, people are trying to throw you off, to get you off balance, off kilter, and then blame you for your reaction or how you feel about it. No, you got to get to a place of acceptance, learning how to balance out the good, the evil, and take account of your mistakes, and be friend about, yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, I trusted this person because we were close, or yeah, they presented themselves in this way, so I thought that they were trustworthy. And get to a place of forgiving yourself for those mistakes, and giving yourself permission to make more mistakes and learn more lessons, instead of balling your energy up in a ball and saying, you know what, I'm never doing this again. Take mistakes and say to everybody else that ain't gonna help you when you benefit from making these choices. Like, everybody wants to tell you how to do things, and then every time you fall and it comes out to be a mistake, everybody pointing at you, laughing at you, making fun of the fact that you fell for it, or you did this, that, and the other. But as soon as you come up, them same people, everybody that was laughing at you every time you made a mistake, or everybody that was putting their foot out to trip you, to make you fall, those the same people, as soon as you come up, them the same people, I did that, and yep, you did. You tripped me, you made me stronger. You tricked me, you made me stronger. But I don't owe you nothing. And that's the mindset that you have to get comfortable and with, because your mistakes and you standing independently is going to get you to a place of not just peace. I'm hearing tranquility. Like, I just heard peace, and then I heard tranquility. And maybe that's what you need in your life. Maybe you're seeking tranquility. I'm going to say this prayer that I say often. So everybody close your eyes. Dear God, Thank you for allowing me to be able to make mistakes. Thank you for allowing me to understand the lessons that I've learned. Thank you for giving me discernment when it comes down to people. But at this time, I want to come to you and tell you that I forgive those that have come to hurt me, knowingly or unknowingly. I ask for your forgiveness in these matters. But I also have some situations where I'm not ready to forgive. I'm not ready to make peace with, and I'm still broken down and hurt from it. Right now, God, I need to forgive myself. I'm asking you to heal my heart in all these ways. I also want to ask you for forgiveness for the times where I tricked myself into believing things that were obvious in my life, where people showed me who their true colors, and I still chose to believe their words instead of their actions. God, I want to tell you that I need to forgive myself in that situation too. I'm asking you to heal my heart, and I'm coming to you to ask you to heal the hearts of everyone that's under the sound of my voice that feels this way. I'm asking Archangel Michael to come in and protect their minds, their hearts, and their souls. I'm asking Archangel Raphael to come in and protect their hearts, because I know that forgiving is hard. And when it starts with forgiving yourself, it's even harder. All right. Amen. I want to tell everybody, thank you so much. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Okay, I'm hearing one more. Ooh, one more. And only one card flipped out. Victory. You got victory on the other side too. You're going to get victory. You're going to have victory. It says your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Y'all, things are working out. Forgive yourself and take the action that's necessary for you to be able to hear the divine clearly. All right, you guys, I want to tell you thank you again for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, and the comments. But until next time, namaste and blessings to you and yours.